What's up, guys? Just gonna kind of angle that away. Alrighty. Man, my room is a mess right now, but this is kind of last minute. All right, so we're just gonna let some people get in here. Deadboy99, what's up, my dude? Oh wait, I don't even need another thing open. I can just see the chat in here now. I love this new live stream thing, by the way. It's amazing. Hold on, I'm out to eat right now. Oh, sorry, it'll last an hour. I'm starting early though. I'm starting a little bit early just to let some people flood in. But it'll last a little over an hour. So maybe you'll come in for the end of it. Might miss the fun beginning though, because I have like a little schedule for this one. So yes, I'm doing a live unboxing, ladies and gentlemen. That's a little teaser for a little bit later. Hello, refrigerated apples. What's up? Plug it in, dude. Plug in your phone. Hey, Lee Soros, what's up? You are first. Hey, guys. Alrighty, so let me just let me get the link. The link to this live stream so I can post it in the Discord. Let's go ahead and post that in Discord real quick. There you go. Okay. When it starts, probably here in about like 2 minutes. I started a little bit earlier than 5. Well, kind of. It's kind of from D Jenkins. I will open it. Oh, because you want me to do it while you're still on here. Life. Yes. So we'll be starting here we'll probably start here in like 1 minute. But I just want to let some people flood in. And also we just I have like a whole new schedule to what we're going to be doing. First off, we're going to be doing a progress report on all of Mesozoic Isle's progress. Then we're going to do like a little discussion about the latest teaser. And then we'll switch over to a live unboxing, which is relevant to Mesozoic Isle because they are figures specifically for Mesozoic Isle. And they're a little bit more special than just that. And then we're going to roll into the final Q&A. So I'm not going to be really answering any questions till the very end. But we do have more of a formula to this one, so it'll be a little bit more fun. We are going to try to keep it to an hour, just a little bit over since I started a little bit early. But we're going to try to keep it to an hour because I really have to get a lot of work done. There's a lot of stuff I have to get done before tomorrow. So it's going to be very busy trying to get all that stuff done today. The shrooms, yes. Many much the shrooms. Let's see. So hopefully we can get some people in here pretty soon. Actually watching your stream for once. There you go, King Baryonyx. I haven't seen you in here for a long time. It is nice to see you. It's telling me there's 3 people in here. There is only 3 people watching. Okay. Okay. Wait. Dang, I just like tested it. This is really fast live streaming. It's really accurate. Doesn't have a big lag behind it. The Carnegie Spoon. Yes, the Carnegie Spoon. So it looks like you guys might be some of the few people. Oh, we have another person, a 4th person in here. So probably started at 55. Started at 55. We'll actually start the whole thing. So a reminder to everybody who's in here. We do this little show or little Mesozoic Isle live stream, which I'm changing from Mesozoic Isle Q&A live stream to just Mesozoic Isle live stream. We're doing these Mesozoic Isle live streams every other Saturday. So skip next Saturday. The Saturday after that, we're doing another one. I now have like a formula to it. We have a bunch of discussions about the latest Mesozoic Isle content that's been released or the promotional stuff. We also are going to be talking about progress reports on Mesozoic Isle's actual production and progress. We will be talking about just random questions you guys have and whatnot, and also be doing fun stuff like Mesozoic related unboxings that are live. I just got this package yesterday, and I managed to hold off opening it up till today so that you guys can see it live, because I think it'd be more fun to do that. And plus, I trust what is in here because of the person that sent it to me. But that is that. It says there's one person watching for me. There's 4 people watching currently. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog barking. Not very. This is the lowest stream we've ever had, which is good, I guess. I mean, my streams are consistently pretty high in viewer markings, but right now, unfortunately, we're not very populated, which is kind of unfortunate because there's a lot of fun stuff we're gonna be doing today. But have you all seen the actual teaser, the new video teaser from Mesozoic that came out? If you haven't, go ahead and go watch it right now. It's like 1 minute and 2 seconds. So while we're waiting to start, go ahead and go watch that. It's pretty cool. It's not the hugest teaser in the world, but it has a lot of info packed into it. Little things you can find, little things hidden. It's a very significant thing that it's teasing. Very significant. It's just really fun for the most part. It's just a little thing. And I figured it'd be nice to get a video instead of some pictures for once. So this is our first ever video promotional teaser from Mesozoic. Let's start a meme. That's not true. That's impossible. Seriously, how can you hold off opening a package for a day? Dude, I don't know. I'm actually pretty good at it. I don't know. I haven't. Okay, actually, while you guys are here, I can make it a regular announcement just for my overall channel. We're doing some big Easter stuff for the channel. A lot of big changes coming up soon to the channel overall. First off, I'm going to be getting like an overhaul new look of my channel. It's taking a little bit longer than I hoped. And so I was going to do it all at once, but I think I'm just going to release it gradually because I don't want to stress myself waiting on all that. I just have way too much things going on at once. And I really have to get Mesozoic stuff done because starting tomorrow, I have 1 month left to finish up all the pre-production before filming starts. So I'm really getting time crunched here. But I have the Easter special that's coming out tomorrow, which is going to be like the Valentine's Day special. It's going to be really goofy, really fun, completely improvised. It's going to have the returning strange voices of the characters with subtitles. And we're just going to be having a lot of fun with that Easter thing. And we're also going to be starting an Easter series, an Easter event that's going to be happening on the channel, which is going to be super fun, I believe. And it's going to be involving some figures that I'll openly announce it right now. That Spino Dude Reviews and I are collaborating for an Easter event that we are both hosting on our channels. He is posting videos on, it's like his Christmas Spectacular, if you've ever seen it, where he gets a bunch of figures and then you guys get to vote for which one you want to look at and open. Except I bought him 3 figures and he bought me 3 figures. And so we are doing like a Easter thing. He unfortunately is being really busy right now, so he's not doing any super special way of opening it. I think he's just having you guys vote again, and he's having to pre-record everything ahead of time. But I have like a whole thing set up. It's pretty cool. And I'm gonna have like a little scavenger hunt for you guys to go searching for the actual Easter eggs on the channel and stuff like that, which is going to be pretty fun. And then we get to open them. I shout out whoever finds it first. And then we get to find out what figures Spino Dude has sent us because I still don't know what they are. They're in that box right there. And I've had that box for coming up like a week and a half. So I haven't opened that one. My sisters opened it and checked them. I got giant Easter eggs to put the figures in, and my sister's going to put the figures in for me. That first intro video for that whole thing is going to be tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that. Are you opening the box unboxing? Yes, I'm going to be doing that pretty soon. Are you doing a live stream on this Monday? No. Last Hangout live stream was last Monday. And so this upcoming Monday, we're skipping. And then the next Monday, because remember, it's every other Monday. So this Monday, we're skipping the live stream. And then the upcoming Monday is another Hangout live stream. Yes, so now we have 6 people in, so it seems like 7 people. So now we're finally getting them to trickle in now that we're coming around the actual time that the live stream is supposed to start. So just a reminder to everybody who's in the stream right now, these Mesozoic Isle live streams are every other Saturday. So you know, skip next Saturday, and the Saturday after that is when these streams will be happening. We have we're going to be hosting a Q&A session towards the end of the stream. We're going to be hosting a discussion about the latest teaser, pretty upcoming, and then we're going to do a progress report at the very beginning and a live unboxing of Mesozoic Isle goodies pretty soon as well. So we have a lot of fun stuff we're going to be doing. We're just kind of just waiting for it to start here. What were those other models you were in your recent unboxing? I cannot tell you that because I do not want to spoil that for my friend Cesar, who I'm sending those figures to. But you guys know what his channel is. I have it inside the link in the description of that video. I have it in the little card in that video and the end screen of that video. You can go and check it out. Once he gets the box, he will open them up and you guys will get to see what that was. Yeah, right? We got a Yacht Kana Island stream earlier. What's going on? Just joined. Well, there. I hope you heard me say the whole thingy there. But basically, now that we're kind of closing in, we got some more people. Let's go ahead and start this live stream off with a little progress report on Mesozoic Isle. Mesozoic Isle currently is, at the moment, the production is a little bit slow. That's simply because I'm still kind of like lingering on from my work that I recently had quit from to focus more on Mesozoic Isle, and I'm going to be getting a part-time job somewhere closer, so it's a lot more manageable with actually working on the stuff. All right, see you, King Baryonyx. Thank you for joining. So it's a lot more manageable to actually, you know, do the pre-production on Mesozoic Isle because, as you guys know, coming the end of this April, I'm starting filming on Mesozoic Isle. So I have a time crunch to finish up all of the rest of the pre-production. I am currently working on summaries and actually structuring the storylines and getting them all to mold together nicely. And then I'm going to take that and then transfer it into a script format so I can actually use it while filming. That process shouldn't take too long. There's a lot of left to do for the actual season overall, though. So I do have to get crunching on that and finish that up. But the teasers are still coming. I also had to work on that. And then, like I said, there's a lot of Easter stuff I had to work on and it still have to work on for tomorrow and on the channel. So with that in mind, I haven't been working too hard on Mesozoic Isle within this last week. But this upcoming week, it should be changing and I should be really crunching in a lot of that stuff. That is at least the plan. So hopefully that is how that will go. Like I said, a lot of it, the summaries right now, I'd say are about 30% done, like finalized. If you were to take in the account of all of the different things I have to do besides the summaries for Mesozoic Isle, then we're probably looking at around 45% done. So it'll be really nice now that I'm going to be like having a really big focus time to actually designate a lot of that time just into punching through the last bit of that pre-production that we need to get through. So I'm almost halfway done, which sounds not very good, but there's a lot that needs to be done. So hopefully this last month will be pretty good. I'm also going to be looking for filming locations. That's another thing I have to do. So it's a part of that like overall percentage. But yes, that is that. Hello, Refrigerated Apples. Hey, King Kaiju. What's up, madam? Alrighty. So now that we kind of got that progress report out of the way, we're going to go ahead and move into our next section. I want to see what you guys thought of my the latest Mesozoic Isle teaser. What did you guys think of it? The little video, our first video of it. It's a computer analyzing and accessing a photo or a like file that is sent to them about like telling them what they need to do based off of a certain event that is going on a certain day back in 2014. It's a very, very important day. It's not very exciting overall in the grand scheme of what you like get in the teaser. It's like it's not like actual footage of the show or anything, but it is very big in terms of what it actually represents. And there's a lot hidden inside of that. Some people have been catching on to certain things. And I'm not going to mention who exactly, but some people have been catching on to certain things and speculating based on that. But this is probably the biggest release in terms of actual content inside of it. It's going to get a lot more exciting from here on. You're very confused by it. Yeah, it is a very confusing one. It's got a lot of content in it. A lot of it is just you can overlook very easily, but there is some hidden snippets in there that maybe will start making more sense as more stuff is released. But I think the teasers from now on are going to get a lot more exciting because we're going to be starting getting more into like informational and lore based stuff that is going to be releasing, and less of those like pictures teasing the little models that are going to be used inside of it, and actually teasing characters and different roles of different creatures. And what a lot of people are excited about is like hybrids and stuff that will be announced. So a lot of new fun stuff that'll be being released upcoming. I saw it said MI Doc 1 as in Mesozoic Isle Document 1. Very good observation. I don't know about the exact translation that you made there, but definitely a very good observation. You know what? I'm not going to say it's because I think meme is dead. Might be dead. I don't think the meme's dead. You just hasn't been used very often or lately, but I don't think it's dead. That's for sure. So anything you guys like, any observations you made, any comments you have based on that? What did you think? Anything you think I should improve on? Anything that makes you speculate or sparks your imagination? Anything you found interesting? Just kind of like I want to have a little discussion about that because this was a pretty big one for me. It was a ripoff. It was a ripoff of Dino Man's style of his little teasers. He made like a little computer thing at the beginning. That's what inspired me to do that. So yes, it is a ripoff. It's dead because it's overused. Yes, it was very overused at the very beginning, but I think it can be brought back if done appropriately. And maybe it'll make a return in tomorrow's special, which will be very exciting. I hope a lot of you are looking forward to that because a lot of people really loved the last special, which I'm really happy about. So this one has to hit a high bar. There's a lot of pressure there to do another good one. No offense to Dynaman, but yours was a bit better in quality. Well, thank you. Dynaman still does an excellent job with his teasers. I really love his teasers. The sequencing at the beginning was half the teaser. Yes, it was. I just kind of got a little carried away with that. I thought it was fun. I wanted to make it seem realistic, and also just kind of builds up the excitement. You know, hey, Camosaurus, how's it going? So yeah, anything else you guys have based on that new teaser? Is the picture of the landscape a filming location in your series? It is based off of a filming location that could be one of my, or like it's a location that could be the used location. I am looking for something that looks very similar to that, but I have to take into account the travel time and everything like that. So I'm still kind of like rolling into the fact of what exactly, which exact location I'm going to be using, but it will look very similar to that. That's the look I'm going for, is a lake in the middle of a big pine forest. So yes. Petco. Yes, I worked at Petco. It was a ripoff, that scene where Nick lost sent a message for help. Okay, there you go. So yes, a quick reminder to anybody. Right now we are in a Mesozoic Isle video promotional teaser discussion section right now. We just went over the progress report on Mesozoic Isle, and we still have to have a live unboxing for Mesozoic Isle and the Q&A session towards the end that we are still going to be doing. So make sure you stay tuned. We're having a lot of fun here, a lot of different stuff I'm revealing and talking about. So stay tuned, and remember, we do these every other Saturday, so keep coming back. A dream starter job. It was a great starter job, and I may go back to it. I just don't have enough time to manage my Petco job in the amount that I needed to do with it and do YouTube at the same time. It was just very unmanageable. I was getting very stressed. Trying to work on Mesozoic Isle, work on my regular YouTube videos, and Petco at the same time. That's why I took a 3-week hiatus. It was very important that I did so. But I did what I had to do. I have a theory. The T-Rex hunts armored herbivores, blue hadrosaurs, and sauropods. The Deinosuchus hunts in the river. Blue hunts hadrosaurs and sauropods. That's right. Okay, I got you. That's a very interesting theory. Pretty you know, obvious. Yeah. Yeah, I should. Yeah, that is, I mean, I wouldn't say it's as strict as that. I definitely wouldn't say that it's as strict. But absolutely, that is a good observation. Deinosuchus would curse hunt in the river. Course hunt. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, so anything else you guys had of thoughts on the new teaser images, or teaser, not teaser images, teaser video, our first official teaser video? If not, then we're just going to start rolling into our next section, which is this really awesome package we got here, which is sent over from a good friend of mine that is all Mesozoic Isle related. Chill. You are so lucky, Kiki. You get both of the only good Deinosuchus. Both of the only good Deinosuchus. Oh, because I have the Schleich and the Safari? Is that what you're saying? The Schleich one I don't really like. But the Carnegie one, that was pretty expensive. That was pretty tough to get a hold of. It was an anonymous teaser in my eyes. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Meant it attacks during drinking animals. That's its niche. Yes. That is what its niche is. Why am I taking a dive from an apple? What is the stream? Yeah, are you lagging? Stream's on. Still have people commenting. Alrighty. I think we're going to be moving on to our next section here. Ooh. Some Danielle, it's Gabriel, right? I remember it now. It's Gabriel, right? You're just on Danielle's account. That is a very good observation. That was a very good observation. Hey, Jurassic 212 Productions, what's going on? The package, yes. King Kaiju, lakes, reservoirs, oceans, and creeks. There you go. Alrighty, guys. So we are going to now move into our next section of this Mesozoic Isle live stream, which is our live unboxing of this package here. This package was sent over from by my good friend Spino Dude Reviews and Spino Dude Gaming. That's the channels he runs. Spino Dude is a great friend of mine. We've been, I'm a huge fan of his channel for like 2 years. We're really great friends now. It's just amazing the kind of things that happen like that. But he and I've been talking a lot, and I actually got him to commission 2 figures for me that he repainted that are in this box, and he sent me over the package now. We're going to get to unbox them for you guys live because this is all Mesozoic Isle directly related. This is specifically for Mesozoic Isle. Nothing collection purposes wise like my Utah Raptor and Amargasaurus I got from him, which I may end up using in Mesozoic Isle, but probably not until season 2, especially the Utah, or they'll collect the Utah Raptor. I probably will use that one in season 2. But this package is for Mesozoic Isle season 1. So it's pretty exciting what's in here. And I'm going to be getting another package from him pretty soon because I have to send him some more commission figures. And there's also a commission project I'm going to try to get some other big YouTuber in on. So we'll see what how that goes. I'm not sure, but everyone in the stream knows that. You're wearing a Petco shirt. I am wearing a Petco shirt. I used to work at Petco. I quit recently because I am taking more time to work on Mesozoic Isle, but I'm still friends with everybody over there, and I may end up coming back to work there once I have more time and Mesozoic Isle isn't taking up so much of my schedule. King K, please, your salt levels need. Kiki has friends in high places. I guess, yeah. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and crack this open. He did write a little paper on the top. I'm pretty sure that's just for the actual like addresses and stuff, but I blacked those out. So I'm going to try to be careful here. It's off screen, but I'm just opening it. Trust me, I'm not doing anything too exciting without you guys. Okay, let's cut away from you, kids. When you're cutting boxes, cut away from you. It's a pro tip. So you don't cut yourself. Okay, this is like really dull. Scissors. No, it's stuck. There we go. This is why I speed up this part in my videos. Or I cut it off entirely. But lately I've been moving towards speeding it up because it looks funny. I'm back after severe lag. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I hope it's not lagging for you now, though. King Kaiju, let's not get really aggressive with everybody now. Okay, so we got our thing right here. Package is open. We got a little message from Spino Dude right at the top. Let's see what this is. Let me try to take it off of this stuff here. Try to not rip it. It's got tape on the back. There we go. Thank you for shopping with Spino Dude. Designs. There we go. That's what that says. So there you guys go. That looks very cool. I love his little Spinosaurus he drew right there. It's all chubby. That's adorable. So there we go. I commissioned a figure from Spino Dude, and I got this nice little card I'll save. Now let's go ahead and open this up. All right, so first guy. Got right here. Let's open this up. And in case anybody's wondering, that's just me from accidentally punching my sister's fan. It's a long story. All right, you guys can kind of see what's going on right there. I'm going to kind of point it away from you guys. Build the suspense. Okay, King Kaiju. Okay, guys, let's not get really aggroed with each other now. All right, there we go. So there we are. He even put a little thing in there to keep its legs from being warped. That's awesome. So there we are, guys. This is a little baby Safari Limited Triceratops that he has repainted for me in almost all blue. I hope that's showing up well on camera. It looks really wonderful in person. That is absolutely adorable. One of Mesozoic Isle. So thank you so much, Spino Dude, for sending me this out and doing an amazing job with painting on this figure. Wow, that's just really well done. Oh, I love that blue. It's just great. It's just an adorable little figure. There we go. Refrigerate yourself. Baby Trike, or Baby Trick, you said. Cool name. Thank you. Alrighty, so now next one. This is a bigger one. I do not even have a version of this figure yet. So this is a completely new one. Box is empty. So let's go ahead and unbox this. Can you guys guess what it is? You guys already tell what it is? Huh? Blueberry, that's a cute name. How has nobody thought of that before? Thank you. It is a very cute name. That's why I picked it. It's been on her for 3 years now. Just, you know, Mesozoic Isle's taken 3 years to come out. Safari, a favorite code Trike. There we go. We got a good answer. There it is. There's our favorite code Triceratops repainted by Spino Dude. I do not even have this Triceratops yet, but he has repainted this one for a male. It also this coloration fits the genus on the island that is present far better in terms of lore. You guys will understand that more as time goes on. But oh wow, this model is really well done. I did not know it was so well. Ooh, I love the purple he put on there. That is just a fantastically well painted figure. I don't know if that's showing up well or not. There we go. That is a very well done job by Spino Dude. Thank you so much again, Spino Dude, for this amazing repainted figure. That looks great. So there you guys go. We have, let's take this. Let's see if we can get it to focus. So we have, come on, cover up my face. No, maybe do this. There we go. So we have these two guys. There's Blueberry and this unnamed Triceratops, because I need a far larger herd of Triceratops than I have figures for. So he has repainted a male bull Triceratops for me, and that is the favorite co-Triceratops, and a little baby that is a pretty significant character that I needed because I previously had a Chinosaur representing her, so I needed a better figure. So that is the 2 figures I unboxed. Thank you so much, Spiner Dude. This is an amazing job. You just do not disappoint. Oh wow, these figures are really well done. Look great. Thank you so much. Very well done. You definitely delivered, and I will be sending him some more figures to be repainted for Mesozoic Isle Season 1. So keep an eye out for the next Saturday Mesozoic Isle live stream, because by then I should have some more to live unbox for you guys. So that is that. So now we are done with that Mesozoic Isle unboxing. Mesozoic Island Civil War. Adult Blueberry. Favorite code track. Fine. I'm going live tomorrow. Oh, cool. All right, see you then. All right, so it seems like a lot of people are leaving already. That is okay. But let's go ahead and move into the final section of this Mesozoic Isle live stream, which is the Q&A section. So any questions you guys have, go ahead and shoot them now. Just anything you want to bring up, any speculations, anything. We're just going to kind of talk about it now, just kind of hang out a little bit, talk about Mesozoic Isle. There are some more things that I'm willing to reveal now. So if any proper questions are asked, I will reveal them. But yeah, that's pretty much that. So I have a new pool of things that I'm willing to reveal at this moment. Why did you stop doing Godzilla videos? That is an excellent question with a pretty long answer if I wanted to answer it properly. But for the sake of this video, or for this live stream and everything, I'll give you a short answer. Basically, a lot of different negative things around the Godzilla community built up and ultimately made me lose my interest in Godzilla and everything around it. And especially in making Godzilla videos, they were just becoming not fun to release anymore. And I took a really long break, which ended up resulting in me just not wanting to do it anymore. But I didn't want to give up my YouTube channel. I love doing YouTube videos. I just didn't like doing Godzilla anymore. And so I finally decided, you know what, I love dinosaurs. It's been huge part of my life since forever. It's been part of my life longer than Godzilla has. That's one of the reasons I loved Godzilla in the first place, because he was a giant dinosaur. And so I was like, you know what, I'm going to do this because I've never really done anything on my channel around dinosaurs except for those 3 reviews way back when, and my like little collection updates, but those were, nobody cared about them. So I was like, you know, I'm going to do this. And I started off with the new 2018 stuff. I did all the revealed pictures and stuff, told you guys my thoughts on that. And then it just started from there. And I just felt like it was great. And then I aspired to do my best for each video. And that's why I have the new great quality of editing and thumbnails and everything. It just switched last December. Everything from my channel switched over. If you go look before last December, my videos are significantly worse than they are now. So I hope everybody's enjoying my new content, because you probably definitely wouldn't have enjoyed my old stuff. Might be why the community was quiet. Why? Shin Godzilla sucks anyway. Art is T-Rex Nocturnal in your series. Not the generation you'll see inside of season 1, but you may see features like that starting to appear inside of more scientifically accurate species appearing in season 2 and 3, because as I've explained before, the dinosaurs inside the series represent what scientists currently thought of those dinosaurs at the time that they were created, because these are generated DNA creatures and animals based on that stuff. So that is why so much lag. Let's see. Okay, there is a bit of lag. My bad. Sorry about that. Shin Godzilla does suck. Nobody likes Shin Godzilla. It's good now? Good. Wait. I may have just figured out why it might be lagging. My internet thing is kind of covered up. There we go. Hopefully that makes it a lot better. But yes, Shin Godzilla was also one of the reasons. Will you introduce all of the characters in the first episode or over a few, like Dinosaur Island Season 4? The characters will be introduced over the first few episodes. I'm introducing all of the main players by, like, all of the ones that you'll see throughout the season through up to episode 3. There are other characters that are significant, but they don't show up until later, but that's because of the story. That's just the way it goes. Those ones won't be revealed until later, but it's just like 3 characters. Is Blueberry going to be in the first episode? That is a good question, and I do not in the version I've written so far, but I do have to add a little bit more to episode 1 just to get more stuff in there. So I might end up squeezing her in there. I'm not sure though. I might move her introduction early. No, I'm not. No, I already have their. Never mind. Their introduction is already written into episode 2, I believe. So 3. It's episode 3. Never mind. My bad. Episode 3 is when she appears. Makes her first appearance. But she, even though she doesn't seem like a major character up front, she may not be one of the characters we focus on, but she has an extremely important role inside of season 1. An extremely important role because she takes part in an extremely important event in season 1. The smile on my face just can't get removed. I love the story I've written for this. So they're made of the current fossils known. How? Because they are made by a computer. They are computer-generated organisms. They basically, the DNA was constructed through computers. They obviously use other means to actually make the physical bodies and the eggs. But this is, they use a supercomputer in secret with the help of many governments that is very top secret and has even been blacked off the map. And that's why the island can't be seen on the globe, because nobody knows about it until in 2018 when the official series is released to try to help fund the island to keep it going, because they are running into certain issues, which will be teased as we go further and further into the teasers. Hey, what did I miss? What was the unboxing into, and who was the main character that you guys are talking about? We were talking about Blueberry, who is one of the 2 figures that we unboxed. This is Blueberry. She's a little Safari LTD baby Triceratops. The Spino Dude reviews repainted for me as a commission for Mesozoic Isle Season 1. And then we also have a bull Triceratops, which will be just one of the members in the herd, because they need a lot more members just to act as a part of the massive herd that is in Hidden Valley. So there we go. You can always go back and rewatch that section later on the live stream. Will there be any hybrid characters? There are hybrid characters. The hybrids aren't like Indominus Rex and aren't the main villains or anything like that, but there are some individuals that take pretty notable roles. There's one individual I think people will definitely remember, that's for sure. If some people already know the species name of it, I think it's the only hybrid I actually revealed the species name of. But it's very exciting. I'm super excited for it. And I actually have to get a commission to kind of get that model, some extra work done to it to just kind of give it that extra zing and crisp to it, because it's a little outdated for what I want, based on the fact that I was using this figure for it back when I originally wrote the story 3 years ago. So I need it updated desperately. So I need to get a hold of somebody who can do that for me. Monster Commanderus Rex, yes, and I will spell it for you guys so you guys will see it here. That is how you spell Monster Commanderus Rex. That is a Latin name that roughly translates to Monster Eating King, is the name of this hybrid. And he is a very awesome character. He definitely will be memorable. He does not have a super huge role inside of season 1. And that is just simply because I do not have the story purpose for him. He does not need to be in this one. But in season 2, you will definitely be happy with what I am doing with him. But I think people will still love seeing this character. I don't know if I want to reveal his name just yet, but it's a pretty cool name. Will there be a hybrid, or will there be a Rex Allo hybrid? That is a very interesting concept and idea. As of yet, I do not have any current plans for any such things, but I do have some very awesome hybrids that have yet to be revealed. And I know of it that at least 2 of them will be shown in season 1. Maybe the third one, the 3 main ones that I invented originally, may make appearances in season 1. I'm not sure though about the third one. But there will definitely be more and more hybrids that will appear as the series goes on. Monster Eating King. Oh my god. Yeah, the name fits it. It's a monster. It is a monster, a Diloraptor. Oh, are you talking about the Dino Man little teaser poster, or the little official, like unofficial, concept art that he made? Yeah, that is more of a joke. It may end up becoming a reality at some point, but it is more of a joke because there's, I guess I can tell you guys right now. Can you show us the figure that you were going to use? For what? If you're talking about Monster Commanderus Rex, no way. I'm not going to show you what that figure is because I want to keep that under wraps. But I will be showing it or revealing it when the show comes out. I'm not going to show what it looks like. There will be hints to what it looks like. And little teasers to what it looks like as time goes on. And some planned actually relatively soon. But I do need to get the model redone. Hello, Dino Man. Thank you for joining. Will there be a hybrid? They saw me and Indominus Rex. Like, if there's an Indominus Rex as a hybrid? Tricycloplots, there's tons of Tricycloplots in season 1. My reaction vid is out in a sec. Oh, awesome. You made a reaction video to it. That is awesome. I cannot wait to see that. Maybe I'll react to it, your reaction video live or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. I cannot wait for your teaser trailer or not teaser trailer, the actual trailer for Dinosaur Island, or Yachtana Island to come out, because I am super excited for Yachtana Island season 2, and I will definitely be making a reaction video. I will be trying my best to squeeze that into my schedule tonight, but it may have to be released tomorrow, but I'm definitely going to try to release it tonight. Hopefully it comes out soon so I can get that out of the way, because I have 2 other Easter videos I have to release tomorrow. Or actually, I might scoot one over to Monday and then just do the Easter special today or tomorrow. I'll record it today, but both based on the Dominus. Based on the Indominus. There's plans for something similar, but I don't really want to say exactly because that reveals bigger concepts that I don't want to reveal yet. I will get it out ASAP. Cool. Reaction it is out. Hey, Dino Man. Hello. Can you imagine? Oh yes, and the Diloraptor. I remember. I'll get to that. Diloraptor is a joke. I was telling Dino Man about it because I was talking to Caesar about a particular thing because he was really helping out with some of the stuff for Mesozoic Isle, and he sent me Lucy, as you all know, and he loved this character. And since I said since he was sending me this figure, I would let him there's one other character that I said he could kind of like name it and stuff, and so he wanted to like come up with some of the story aspects, or like he was speculating on stuff for Lucy. It was a bunch of it was a big mess. But anyways, it was kind of like a speculation thing that he was doing around what Lucy's character would be doing inside of season 2. And he basically wanted to ship her with a Dilophosaurus character that would be introduced in season 2. And he wanted them to make Dilophosaurus and Utahraptor hybrid babies. And I thought it was hilarious. And I told them no, because it's ridiculous and it doesn't make any sense, especially for the concept of the island and those different species and how different they are. Yeah, like I said, I might end up doing something along those lines later on. But I did tell Dino Man about that joke. And I told him that because that's a joke I poke fun at inside of my Valentine's Day teaser, or Valentine's Day special. In there, Lucy and Caesar's character as the Dilophosaurus are talking, and he's like flirting with her, trying to get her to be his girlfriend, and he wants to take her out for some pizza and stuff. That whole teaser thing is because Caesar really wanted them to be shipped together, and I was kind of teasing him on that. And so Dino Man did an unofficial concept art of the Diloraptor. I think more as a joke. I think that's the way he did it, but it started as a joke. That's the whole story behind the Diloraptor. Why are all of the Carcharodontosaurus characters in every series bad guys, Kiki? I don't know. I have an excuse. My Kate was written 3 years ago. So, I mean, if anything, I started it. I'm just kidding. No, nobody even saw it. So there's no way I could have started it. But I'm not changing her role. She's an antagonist. She is not a bad guy. I will repeat, she is an antagonist. She is not a bad guy. She is an antagonist towards the plot and the other main characters, but she is a main character. And like I said, she is my favorite character inside of season 1 because of the writing that I've done behind her and her motivations and the character that she becomes as the story progresses. So I love her character immensely, and I hope you will not be disappointed with the kind of character she turns out to be and proves to be inside of the future of this season. So it's very awesome stuff that I'm trying to keep myself from spoiling too much. That's why I'm kind of like stuttering over myself here. But it's I hope you won't be disappointed. She's the one I'm trying to defend the most because a lot of people are like jabbing that same thing at her. But she's a really cool character. She's really awesome. 3 years ago, what figure were you planning to use before that Safari one came out? That is a good question. It was the old Carnegie Carcharodontosaurus. That's the one I'll show you guys. That is an excellent question. And when that figure actually came out, the 2016 character had come out, I was or the 2016 Carcharodontosaurus, it kind of made me rethink a lot of the things I was already writing about her. I ultimately just decided to trade out the figure. I like certain concepts popped into my head, like, oh, I could just, have her grow up or something into the other one later in the series. I'm like, nah, I'm just going to have her as that one and then just stick with my original story that I already had planned for her. But yes, this is the original, the OG Kate figure I was going to use 3 years ago. So there you go. Very, very impressive figure it is. But yes, that's the original Carcharodontosaurus. That is an excellent question, though. And the mad guy. Oh god, it's horrible. It's cool. In my eyes, it's a cool concept. The Dilo Utahraptor, yes, it is a very cool concept. I just do not have a current method of going about it, and I do not have a like every hybrid on the island has a hybrid and mutated creature. They all have their own backstories that won't be really told straight up, but there are motivations and specific reasons why they were made. And so I have to come up with an actual reason to do that. And once I do, then I will write it in and maybe go about doing that just because people seem to like the Diloraptor. So I will definitely go about doing that if I find a reason to. But as I currently stand, I do not have one. What else did I miss? Godzilla Fan 40 and Lucy. Oh god, yes. That is a cringe. Okay. Cool. Good thing Safari made a new one. Yes. No kidding. At this point, though, I'm buying figures to upgrade all of my old ones, including this one, which upgraded Blueberry's old Chinasaur. And this one I probably would have just replaced with the Collecta one, which I'm glad I don't have to do that now because I like the Safari one far better. Kate was attacked by poachers, wasn't she? There are no such thing as poachers on Mesozoic Isle. It is far too protected by government agencies. It's literally a military protecting the island. So there's no poachers. He has insulted the rip-off king. Oh, gosh. Orange guy. Get him off. So, yes. Is there any other good questions you guys got? Abused by the scientists that created her? That's a good speculation. Unfortunately, that doesn't fit for her because she was actually naturally bred onto the island. So there was no human interaction that she's ever had in her entire life. So that is something. But that is a good speculation or a good question. But no. It's not super advanced motivationally, but I do love it, and I love where her story goes. You guys will definitely get to see. I hope you guys will like her too. But she's definitely not just a straight up bad guy. That's for sure. But yet again, I am creating animals. These are animal characters, animalistic behaviors and motivations. So at the core of it, it can't really get too advanced in terms of what they are motivated by. But I am definitely trying my best to create that illusion of animals. So I don't really see brain disease that makes her evil. Yet again, she is not evil. That is for sure. And she's a highly intelligent individual. So no. And I love Giganotosauruses, okay? I love Giganotosauruses. And there's multiple Giganotosaurus you see inside of season 1. And Kate still overtakes them as my favorite character. I'm not a huge Carcharodontosaurus fan, but just because of her, she's kind of making me one. I have lately been growing onto Carcharodontosaurus as a dinosaur, but I love her character. I really do. And also, a lot of people did call me crazy for loving Darkclaw inside of Dinosaur Island Season 4. Darkclaw was my favorite character, simply because of the writing behind him, and I liked his character, what he did, what he did. Like, I'm not sitting there just trying to make it seem like I just love bad guys. But I just liked the character. I liked him as a creator from a creator standpoint. I liked the writing behind the character. I liked the performance of the character. I wish he was around a little bit longer and used a little bit more. I would have loved to have seen that. That's why I was a little sad when he died. I inevitably knew it was going to happen, but I just didn't really like that he died. And even Bionicle Sources poked fun at me for liking the bad guys. But I definitely did love the Darkclaw character inside of Season 4. He was an amazing antagonist. Mine are kind of anthropomorphized, but I still try to keep them as animal as I can. That's great. You can always learn and do better. You know, I guarantee you. Oh my God, he just uploaded it. Mesozoic Isle. Oh, Mesozoic Isle incoming file reaction. Okay, so we'll watch that right here in a second. But there's always chances to improve and everything, and I'm really excited for Yacon Island Season 2. It looks amazing. Keep it up. I'm so excited for it. But I know for a fact there's no way I'm not going to mess up anything inside of Season 1 of Mesozoic Isle. There's something I'm going to do wrong. I should have done something right. There's something or something I should have done differently. You guys will make suggestions, I'm sure. And I can always learn from them. So Mesozoic Isle Season 1 will definitely not be perfect, but I'm trying to make it as close to perfect as I possibly can. So I know I will have to learn from things with Season 1, but I definitely think it'll be a better start with my series than a lot of other people get with their series, unfortunately. I think a lot of people start off just kind of throwing it together kind of sloppily, and have to learn from that. Speaking of which, Dinosaur Island, he's not particularly proud of Season 1. It's not the best thing in the world, but he has to live with it. But he has an amazing series he's built up, and he's learned from it. That's an important thing. And just like he said, he's using Season 4 as like another starting point, and he's learning from it. So there's always something you can learn, and I know I will come back to Season 2 with even more experience and an even better story there. So let's go ahead and now move to watching this reaction. I want to see what Dino Man had to say. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see the actual or hear the thing through my headset, but you may be able to. For some reason, my headset allows you guys to hear the thing, but we'll see. I'm going to watch it now. Let's see if there's any other questions. It would have been better if Red Sail aided in the battle and helped raptors kill Darkclaw. I don't really like too much when I see a bunch of different species ganging up on a creature. It just seems very unrealistic and not very convincing, and it just kind of takes me out of the whole thing. That's a lot. One of my biggest complaints with a Dinosaur Island revival, as a matter of fact. It's just one of those things. It just happens a lot. I still love that series, but that is just one of the things that kind of turns me off about some of the fights. I think Red Sail should have killed Darkclaw. Okay, just having Red Sail kill Darkclaw, that would have been pretty interesting. Don't see exactly why you guys want Red Sail to have been the one to kill Darkclaw, but Alrighty. Let me see if I missed anything. I didn't say too much, but I did it. Press the green TV screen to share the screen. Oh, wait, really? It doesn't look like that's available in this new live stream thing, unfortunately. What is this? Nope. Ah, dang. I wish I could. Ah, come on. Yeah, I don't think I can share my screen in this new version they've got going here. Oh, sorry, you're not really gonna like. No, that's not what I'm saying. Like, I just that's not my preferred method. Like, I still love Dinosaur Island Revival. I love it. I watch it, you know. So it certainly doesn't turn me off. Like Dino Man series, Yuck on Island season 1, you know, it still had some of those things, and it had some relatively crazy like a Posuchus tackling a Brachiosaurus. So it had some pretty silly things going on too, but it's a fun character of it. I'm fine with it. I'm just trying to say that I'm trying to strictly stick to that, and that's just something I prefer to not have inside my dinosaur series. But you know, it doesn't necessarily turn me off if you already established that your series is like supposed to be more goofy or something like that. But I'm certainly not going to be turned off from your series just because of that. Comic Cop Matthews series ending sucks. I wasn't really a fan of Matthew Dinosaur King's ending, to be honest. As he took Red Sail's territory, I think Red Sail should have done it and seen. Okay, I remember now. Yeah, that would make a lot more sense. It would have been made for a better story arc there. It was a small Brachiosaurus, that is fair, but it was still kind of goofy. I don't like Bloodtooth's daughter. She is too OP. She's really small, and she does put up a really big fight. Yeah. It did seem a little anticlimactic to me, if I'm being completely honest. I feel like he could have spent more time building her up, and putting her at that pedestal, showing how she actually learned to actually fight things, or maybe showing a fighting method, like how she learned to snap their neck on a rock or something like that. That would have been very cool to see. Unfortunately, we didn't really get much of that. Yes. I love James. She's a little OP. I might rethink some of the things in the finale. W5 dinosaurs ganging up on a Giganotosaurus. Oh, that poor Giganotosaurus. Guys, I think she needs some weaknesses. Yes, that is true. That is a key part of developing a character, is establishing their weaknesses and their vulnerabilities. Alrighty, so now we kind of like the questions kind of settled down. I'm gonna go ahead and watch Dino Man's reaction video. I want to see this.
Okay, guys, we are now doing my official reaction video to Kikizilla's new Mesozoic teaser thing. It's actually a video. It's got a really, really long title.
It does have a long title.
DF-WR CB004. I mean 00041766524
Yeah, that's a pretty big title. I can't believe you read it out all the way. There is no noise in the original, or there is noise in the original video, but you can't hear it in this video. Okay.
Right. Do I get access? Yeah,
he's approved. He's getting all excited. Whoever's using this computer definitely took their sweet old time.
Is this ever gonna play the file?
Is it ever gonna play the file?
That's it?
That's it? It is pretty small, isn't it? There you go, it's pausing it.
2014 cruise stats partly cloudy. Forecast stats cloudy. Something. Bunch of stats. Looks cold. Cloudy,
it is cold on that day.
Cloudy with heavy rain. Flash, whatever that means. required access sector equipment preparation authorized initialization project MIDOC1 service BR4 distribution file weather report. So this is like a weather report. This tells us that Hidden Valley is cold. That's what I'm getting from this.
On this particular day, yes, it is very cold.
So yeah, a whole bunch of weird stuff.
I imagine this is exactly how people are going to react to this.
In the comment section, what these people have to say. Wow, editing. Did you use that software? Blah blah blah. Well, this is where you're filming. Looks magnificent. Oh boy. Okay, no one really has anything cool to say. Anyway,
nobody really has anything cool to say. I love it.
Stats. This seems interesting. Just the weather report. If there's something else you can conclude from this, let me know.
This is why I warned you. It's not super exciting. That's I didn't know you were actually going to still go through with doing a reaction video.
That's all I got.
Yeah, this is definitely one thing you have to kind of like look at a little bit longer to actually get stuff out of. But there is a lot of stuff inside of that. You probably won't be able to get all of it immediately, like I said. But as some more stuff releases, it'll definitely make more sense. No one cares. Okay, bye. Okay, then. Remember how in a canon series there are fighting styles like the Strachosaurus fighting style? I don't know what you're talking about. You might be thinking of poor Giganotosaurus now, but you won't when it comes out in probably 2 years. There you go. You know, I am a strong believer after seeing what I've done with Mesozoic Isle. If you have a great idea, sit on it for a while, and then your quality will improve, your motivation for the quality will improve, and eventually you'll come out with something really great. Like I'm so glad I waited on Mesozoic Isle for 3 years because it is so good at this point. I am really confident. I'm not a very cocky person, and I usually do not say this about my own content and stuff like that. I'm very I stay back a little bit and usually dislike the stuff I make. I critique it very heavily, but I am extremely proud of what I have done with Mesozoic Isle. So I think that you guys should definitely sit on your idea. You know, ideas will come to you. You just punch it in there. You make it. You formulate it. It's really excellent stuff you can get doing on there. It's just, I mean, I could teach a class about writing a story. I mean, I literally went to school for it, but I feel like that'd be kind of a waste of time with the stuff on my channel. You guys probably wouldn't be that interested in it. But I am super excited for Mesozoic Isle to come out. I hope you guys are really going to love it. It has to be cold because it was June. Yes, it was June, and there was a storm incoming. That's why it was so cold. And that storm, obviously, because it was heavily raining, and I'm guessing you can probably guess what the flash stands for, but it was... That is a pivotal moment inside this story, because if that certain day with that storm didn't happen, Mesozoic Isle season 1 wouldn't have occurred. It sets the whole story in motion. Let's say it that way. It'll make a lot more sense. Episode 1 comes out, and the very beginning narration portion will explain it all. But if any loose ends are hanging there for you right now. I always react. I will react because I can. So it's like how there is a plot points in Yakana Island history video. Exactly. Yeah, I watched Yakana Island season 1 and cringe. And would love to hear story writing stuff. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, so the storm was the key. Yes. Flash flood. There you go. Yes, the storm is really like super significant. I mean, it literally, the whole story would not be occurring. The whole territory of Hidden Valley would not be having all this trouble if this storm did not occur. It's such an unusual storm in this area. It's usually pretty warm in the summer. Hidden Valley is a mediocre place in temperature. It ranges all over the place. Sometimes it gets snow, sometimes it's baking hot, sometimes it's very humid, sometimes it's not. That's why it can host a whole variety of animals inside this one section on the island, because it's so unique in the way that it captures all of these different essences of different environments pretty mediocrely throughout the entire year. But this one storm changes everything to a very well and pre-established territory that has been running for years. Like Spike, Rex, and Blue are the biggest baddies of this territory that have been there for ages and have been running it for ages. So it's significant what happens to these characters after this storm happens, because it just ruins everything. It deconstructs their entire hierarchy of their island or of their territory and everything. So it's just super fun to see how they all react to it. I think. Okay, I didn't really miss anything. The storm drives Kate from her original territory, and so she takes over Hidden Valley from Blue. That's an interesting theory. That is a very interesting theory. It is not. It would not be easy for her to do it. If she wouldn't just be driven out of her territory and then put into Hidden Valley, because she is really small compared to Blue. And some people have been pointing out that the Acrocanthosaurus in the teaser posters is really small, because that figure is small, and they were saying they're hoping it's a juvenile. Don't worry, I took all these things into consideration. It is a juvenile Acrocanthosaurus, or it's a subadult. It's a subadult Acrocanthosaurus. Kate is technically just reached her adulthood. She's a very young adult Carcharodontosaurus, and she definitely is smaller and probably isn't much of a match for Blue. I'll put it that way. I bet top predator died, so all these animals are competing for the top spot. That is a very interesting theory. Very interesting. I'll be very interested to see how you react when you see what actually happens. That will be very fun to see. Kiki is a smart man. He thinks of this stuff. Wait a minute. A flash flood causes a chain reaction to destroy the food chain, causing a struggle for power, leading to Kate to become queen. That is very cool. You guys are all putting Kate up on top. I find that very entertaining and very interesting. Hercules, the Acrocanthosaurus, grows into the 2018 Papo Acro. That is a very interesting theory. We will see what actually happens. Oh, so I was wrong. Well, I'm saying what actually happens, like, because you're speculating right now. But I'm not going to say you're wrong, but I'm not going to say you're right. Tooth's parents. Who's Tooth's parents? The storm killed Red Tooth's parents. No. Red Tooth has been on his own his entire life. He was created in a lab. Very soon, I'm going to start releasing the species teasers, which is all of the different meso species of Mesozoic Isle, because I'm going to be releasing the lore. I'm getting really excited now, because like I'm really releasing meaty stuff about Mesozoic Isle now. But I'm going to be releasing those Mesozoic Isle species teasers, and he is a specific species that is released onto the island that is created in a lab, and he does not have a family. He's just raised to grow up to a certain size so that he can be released onto the island as a juvenile. And once he does so, he is left on his own completely to try to survive, grow up, and breed with the already established population to spice up and add genes to their pool. Because as you see, that Red Tooth does have feathers on his body, and the established population does not. And so this is a goal this is a purpose that his specific species has, to interact and mate with the already pre-established species of Tyrannosaurus on the island to add that feature into them and overwrite the outdated features inside of the gene pool of the pre-established population. Lag. I was going to do that. Come on, JK, not mad. You were going to do what? Kate is small compared to the Carnegie Giga. I have both figures. How does this work? How does this work? What do you mean? Oh my God, T-Rex breeding program. I mean, in a way, I guess. They're not bred, they're made. Or at least Red Tooth was. So he has And the thing is that I'll tell you guys about this because it's not upfrontly said. This is something you can dig into. I have a lot of stuff you dig into and that is not said up front. I'm a very heavily dependent writer on depth. So I have a lot there for everybody who's just watching it, but those people who want to dig into the series, there's a lot of depth for you guys to dig into. There's a lot of lore for you guys there. And there is a lot of hidden source material. But that is one thing I will reveal because it's not really upfrontly said, is that the Tyrannosaurs already established on the island do not have it built into their brains to live in packs or groups. And that is why Rex is on his own. That's how all the other T-Rexes are on the island. But Red Tooth is built with a family mentality. So he believes that he should be having parents. He believes that he should be taking care of his own kids and stuff like that when he gets to adulthood. That is how he's hardwired. He is rewriting the way that we see Tyrannosauruses. So as he's put out there, he's completely alone and he feels like he should be secured by family members, but he has nothing. And so he is having to learn everything on his own. So he can't learn it as easily as the other species could have because they were designed to perform that way. Hey, I don't know if I told you, but one of the overall plots of Mesozoic Isle is eerily similar to season 3 of Yacht Kana. Really? That is very interesting. Oh, maybe they're the same. Maybe they're the same season. Yacht Kana Island is actually just Mesozoic Isle season 1. Yacht Kana Island season 3 is just Yacht Kana Island season 1. Just kidding. Hey, don't know. Oh, maybe the storm comes, wrecks the hidden valley, and while Blue is recovering, Kate steals the territory, and he can't fight her for it in his weakened state. That is a very interesting theory. Very interesting theory. I'm loving hearing this stuff. Oh, hello, Trumpet Turtle. The species profile. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I'm going to be releasing quite a few of those because I already have, there's tons of Mesozoic Isle lingo I already have written down. Like I may be working on the like summaries right now and like structuring the whole story, and that isn't all the way done, but I have files upon files upon files. Like I literally have like approaching 100 files of Mesozoic Isle just written out, and all this lore and lingo and all these like terms and stuff. Then I'm just kind of hinting at and slipping into these teasers, especially this latest one, that are already established and all have their own meanings. So it's really cool and fun for me to see how you guys react to those things that have been there for years, literally. I was like, should I not do this because he is doing this? Nah, I'll do it anyway. Yeah, go for it. Do it. I don't like people come up with similar ideas all the time. You just gotta do what you're doing. Oh, that's it. I am rewatching every stream and making everything we know about Mesozoic. I will make it when I get back from spring break. Cool. That sounds very intense, and I would definitely love to see what that's going to turn out to be. Yes, I love lore. I love deep stuff. Oh, great. You're going to love Mesozoic Isle because there is so much I have stacked behind everything. So much stuff. I'm going to start hinting at it more and more now that I know that there's an actual audience for this kind of stuff. And you guys are making some pretty good theories. I really like what King Egypticus and Dino Man are doing here. Is it okay if I do it too? Do what too? The species profile? Dude, go for it. It's not an original concept. I'm just doing it. Okay, I didn't miss anything. Just making sure I'm not missing anybody's comments. You need to write a book. That would not be a bad idea. Like, are you just saying a book in general or a book about Mesozoic Isle? Mesozoic Isle book, not a bad idea. Book in general, I did start writing one a long time ago, but I stopped and I don't have time for it right now. Or a documentary about the history that is 3 hours long. I do have plans for a documentary thing. That's why I have a whole prologue episode. I'm going to be hinting at a lot of that stuff in there. But I do have plans for history things like that that are going to be full-length documentaries. So, or at least I have one big one that's going to be 45 minutes to like an hour long documentary on Mesozoic Isle. That one would be pretty fun. A book about Mesozoic Isle. I will definitely get around to that because, like I said, Mesozoic Isle is a huge thing, or the prehistoric archipelago, the franchise, the series overall, you know, Cenozoic Isle, Paleozoic Isle, Mesozoic Isle, Mesozoic oceans, or whatever I'm going to call it. All of that is in one universe, and I have big branching plans for the whole thing. So many different things I can go for. So I definitely might do that. You actually have a plan for a full-length documentary. Yes. And after season 3 of Mesozoic Isle, I have Mesozoic Oceans or Mesozoic Seas or whatever, which is the only the water around Mesozoic Isle, and that will be a full-length documentary as well, probably going up to the 1 hour and 30 minutes or 1 hour and 45-minute long length. That's basically like a whole season just kind of crunched up into a documentary, and that will be completely filled by or filmed with underwater cameras in an underwater scenarios, like go out to an ocean or a lake or something and actually film it all underwater, which is going to be super fun to do. Where is Mesozoic Isle? Mesozoic Isle is in the lower hemisphere or the southern hemisphere, or a little bit more towards the southern hemisphere, in the Pacific Ocean, kind of between New Zealand and Australia, or not New Zealand. What am I thinking of? No, New Zealand and South America. It's kind of that rough area, but it's blacked off the map because it's top secret. Gotta leave. Good night, everyone. Good night, King Egypticus. Thank you for joining. Thank you for having some amazing questions for me to dig through. Lag is driving me insane. I haven't been able to keep up. I'm so sorry. Hopefully you can rewatch it if you have the patience for that and you can get something out of it. Hi, Mandy. How are things? You have a full prologue episode to... I was going to do one. Yep. This has been old information, ladies and gentlemen, but yes, I do have a full prologue episode that's coming out just before season 1 of Mesozoic Isle. It's a full prologue episode that just kind of introduces you to the whole concept of Mesozoic Isle in a proper format and in a like one episode. It will probably be around 20 to 30 minutes long. It may be pushed up to the 30-minute mark, but it'll probably be around 20 minutes, the same mark as an actual Mesozoic Isle episode. Because every Mesozoic Isle episode will be roughly around 20 to 25 minutes long. Okay, I was like, well, if it's in between Australia and New Zealand, then how the heck do people not know about it? Yeah, it's not. I said that completely wrong. It's between South America and New Zealand / Australia. I'm back. Hello, Refrigerated Apples. Troy, yes, Troy did join. He put a shroom in the chat. We are coming up close to the like 1 hour mark from the time we actually started. So we will be ending the stream relatively soon. But since a lot of people have just joined, we may keep it on just for a little bit longer. I'll probably keep it around to the 1 hour, 25-minute mark or something like that. We're currently at a 1 hour and 17 minutes. So we'll try to get around there, and then we have to end it. And then I have to do a reaction video to Dino Man's trailer for Yakan Island Season 2, which I'm super excited about. And then I also have to do I have to do a lot of pre-filming for my Easter special tomorrow because I'm actually leaving to go to my grandparents' house on Easter, so that I have to pre-record, and then I have to edit it all and upload it. And then on Monday, I have the first thing for my Easter event that is going to be released, which should be a lot of fun for everybody. Well, we need to get you to 200. Oh, because he's got the shrooms. Oh, he says, yeah, he does need 200 subs. Oh, also, congratulations to Dino Man, everybody. He's almost at 300 subscribers. If you are not subscribed to Dino Man and you are in the stream, make sure you do. Dino Man is an amazing YouTuber. He's got an amazing series called Yakana Island. If you haven't seen it yet, go see it. It's my absolute favorite dinosaur document or dinosaur show out there. It's amazing. You definitely should go watch it. It's just great. Just go check out his regular content. He's an amazingly educated and very talented and very fun person to watch on YouTube. So I definitely have to recommend go subscribing to him. Get him up to 300 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. Now he's making me sound cooler than I am. Yes, I am. He actually sucks. By going to color... oh, awesome! Go enjoy coloring Easter eggs. I just got finished before I did this live stream. That's why I got this Petco shirt on, because I don't really care if I got a bunch of ink all over it, or paint. In my series, there will be tons of subspecies instead of a full species. That is similar to Mesozoic Isle. Similar. Not exactly, but similar. Waffle House. Okay, then. That was a random comment, Isaiah. See, he admits it. Bye, Danielle. I'm not that good. My series is poop compared to everyone else's, but I don't care. Hey, don't say that. Keep at it. You know, keep going at it. You just build it up, put it in the back burner, keep throwing ideas at it, and it will become amazing. You put enough time into it, you can make your own Mesozoic Isle, where it's just a huge event that you've done 3 years in the making for, and have spent approaching $1,500 on in the last like 5-6 months. All of my own money I've spent. I'm talking about right there. Yes, Turtle. You just gotta believe. You gotta believe. Believe. Okay, man. Yeah, keep going, man. Just do it. Don't let your dreams fall. Like, it's been 3 years. I was inspired by Dinosaur Island season 3. It's been 3 years and I'm doing this still. Just do it. You got to keep going. No matter how long it takes you, just make it what you want it to be. It'll be well worth the wait. I'm hoping that's how Mesozoic Isle is going to turn out, even though it's taking forever to come out. I hope once it actually does, it will be well worth it because I'm taking my time. We're all supporting you. There you go. So yes, we just hit the 1 hour 20 mark. So we will be ending the stream in roughly around 5 minutes. But if there's anything else you guys want to talk about, any other speculations, any questions, definitely ask now. Because yet again, I said that I am more willing. There are a lot of like a whole new pool of things I'm willing to answer and that things I'm like ready to reveal at this point. But I'm just waiting for people to actually ask them. I don't want to just upfront reveal them because I may do it in the wrong way. But yes, I'm willing to reveal certain things. And if the questions are asked, I will reveal them. But other than that, I have to get off soon so I can do that reaction video to Dino Man's trailer, and so I can do the pre-recording for the Easter special, which is very important. Oh, we're drawn. Up. Let me see if I can do it. I'm gonna beat you all to it. Oh, refrigerated apples already got it. Nice job, refrigerated apples. That was pretty quick. Trailer isn't out though. Yeah, I know. Once it comes out, it should be out soon. He said. But as soon as the stream ends, I'm gonna get like recording the thing. Actually, I'm gonna have my sister Mandy put together those packages or the figures from Spino Dude, so I can get that Easter thing kind of ready, and then I'm going to get filming the Easter special, which I'm super excited about. It's gonna be completely improv, so shouldn't be too much of a stressor. Well, it's not going to be out for a few hours. Okay, good. So then I can record all of the Easter special first and get editing it before I can do the reaction. So I will definitely do that. Alrighty. Just give me like a heads up when it like starts coming out. Like message me on Discord or something. Like tell me like, hey, it's uploading, so I can be like, okay, I'm gonna set up like my camera and everything, and then I'll be ready. Have you heard of my of the channel by the username of Mr. Kaiju Rex? He has a good DI type series, and I recommend you check it out. Okay, I will definitely do so. That sounds very interesting. Zombie ever wild. Pew pew pew. Da, da. First episode in April of what? Oh, the first episode of your series is in April? Gotcha. Cool. In 3 years, it's not out. I'm going to be like, hey, Turtle, where's the series? Okay, that's what he was saying. I'm doing the first episode April 5th. Awesome. I will definitely go check that out. I need to upload the trailer. Yes, you definitely want to do that. Get people excited ahead of time. Mine is in June. I will keep my eye out for Isle of Sela, right? That's how you say it. I have an unboxing coming up. Sweet. I hope you love the things that are inside your box and none of them are broken or anything like that. I certainly loved my new figures I unboxed. This favorite Co-Triceratops is actually really impressive. It's a little bit warped. I think he got it like that though. It's not no biggie. It still stands. I have to get my voice warmed up for those Google Goffs. Okay. Yep. It's funny because I have done all this stuff and the script is not even done. Yeah, I have done all this teaser stuff and my script isn't done yet, so it's no biggie, man. No biggie. Alrighty. Oh yeah, it wasn't here. Can you show the figs you got? Oh yeah. So I got the favorite Triceratops, which is going to represent a male Triceratops, just a random male inside the herd because I need more Triceratops individuals. There you go. Looks very well done by Spino Dude. I was going to do just an unboxing, but I felt like it'd be cooler to do it live. So there we go with that. Looks absolutely stunning. Thank you so much again, Spino Dude, for this. Phenomenal. He would have come onto the stream to see, but he unfortunately had already some plans, so he wasn't able to make it. But I know he said that he would be rewatching this stream. The stream actually turned out really good. It was slow at the beginning, but a lot of excellent questions asked today. I'm going to be ending the stream really quick here, but I'm just going to let any other questions you guys have roll in. And like I said, there's still some things that I can reveal. So if you have any good questions, please ask them now because I'm going to be getting off and going to film that Easter special. And then there's Blueberry. I forgot to show you this. This is Blueberry. She's the little Triceratops. She's a little cutie. She used to be a Chinosaur. That's my previous representation of her. But Spino Dude so kindly repainted this for me. And so now I have a quality figure to use for her. Okay, random trike number 1 and baby trike number 1. Oh, my bad. Blueberry. Yes, Blueberry. I don't know if you were here when I was saying it. I think you were, but Blueberry is a very pivotal character to season 1. Extremely pivotal. She's not a huge character in terms of how like her priority is, but she is an extremely important character. Mandy's here, so she knows. When will we start filming? Or when will I start filming? That is a good question, Mandy. You already know, but I'm pretty sure you know. But it's at the beginning of May is when it's like when we start filming. April is my last month I have to finish up all of the pre-production. Beginning of May is when we start filming. Yeah. And I also have to get the microphone. Oh, crap. I forgot I have to get the microphone so I can get better quality voice acting from Mandy for the narration. Good luck hunting. Hope y'all enjoy Easter. Yes, I hope you all have a wonderful Easter as well. Okay, who's the main dinosaur? Oh, who's the main dinosaur? There is no one main dinosaur. That's the most common question I get, and that is the answer I will continue giving. There is no one main dinosaur. I don't even have a script yet. How would you start one? You just like, you're doing it with yourself, so you understand it. You don't need to do a completely formal script. But all you need to do is just like basically put down your ideas. Write down what you want to say as a narrator. Put down all the ideas in order. Write down what you want to happen, so you have it all documented. You can stay on course. You don't forget what to do. And also, if you have an idea, you don't forget about it. It's a very important thing to have. I'm doing a more formal script because Mandy and I both have to work by it, and so I need it to be efficient. And also, I'm trying to go by the rule of 1 page equals 1 minute. And so if you do a certain font and a certain pattern, then it will work. Like every page you write is equivalent to 1 minute or roughly 1 minute of screen time. So I can judge how long my episodes are from there. I hope you all have a terrible Easter. Oh, Troy's being all cynical. I've got a good question. Where are the different waves of dino create, were there different waves of dinosaur creation? And if so, when were they? There are different waves. The first wave was probably around the creation of the island, or the establishment of the island and everything in the very late 80s and early 90s. And the new wave of dinosaurs being created is just happening around the turn of the 2010s. And that's when it's happening. It happens slowly because there's a lot of species they have to do, so they don't do it all at once. But the Tyrannosaurus, even though it's one of the most popular dinosaurs, is not one of their first ones they got around to. So there's already some out there that are newer establishments. A good example is Midas. He is also a lab-created dinosaur that had no family. And so he is in the same boat as Redtooth, but Redtooth is younger because he's a newer addition to the island. When's Easter? I hope you all have a terrible Easter. Blah, 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 blah. You too, Troy. What's the main setting of Mesozoic Isle? The main setting Please be more specific. Thanks, Troy. Positive as always. Hey, Kiki. Happy Easter Sunday. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful Easter as well. We're going to be getting off here really soon. Thank you for the last really good question, Dino Man. That was an excellent question. Just going to wait for Kynan to re-ask his question. Oh, so Midas is looking for a friend, and that is why he is with the mutant aloe. That is a possible motivation. Absolutely. You're getting closer to what is actually going on with Midas, but yes, it is a possible motivation. Man, I can't wait to see some old dinosaurs dragging its tail around the ground because it was a part of Wave 1. Well, I'm not sure if you'll see that old. I mean, I guess technically the Papo T-Rex has his tail dragging, but this was the late 80s, early 90s. It wasn't that bad. This is around where Jurassic Park was made, so that's what I'm talking about in terms of inaccuracy. Rex is one of the first. He's a part of the first generation of T-Rexes on the island. So he's around. He's approaching 20 years old. So that is definitely an example of what some of the oldest dinosaurs on the island look like. There'll be some of my series. Where does it take place? It takes place on Mesozoic Isle in a small territory called Hidden Valley, which you'll see more a little better when I do a full digital rendering of the island, which I already showed you guys a picture of it in terms of drawings, but I'm going to be translating it into a digital version very soon, and that will be coming up on one of the relatively soon Saturdays. You'll get to see a full digital rendering of Mesozoic Isle. Stop flirting. This is a kids channel. Okay, then. You're getting close. Oh, so I am right. You're writer. There will be some in my series. Can't wait. Oh, there you go. You got some tail dragon dinosaurs inside Delta Dromius' series, like the old Carnegie Allosaurus from 1988. Dang. Who is the first dinosaur on the island, and what species is he or she, and will it be a character in the series? First dinosaur on the island. Not sure I've established that yet, but there are some really old individuals on the island. Probably one of the oldest is Spike, or actually, I think Rex is a little bit older than him. Rex is a little bit older. Buck is another one that's pretty old. He is the large Carnegie Brachiosaurus. Buck is definitely, I think Buck is the oldest one. I think. No, I think Rex is a little bit older. Never mind. I know I have it somewhere, but I'm pretty sure Rex is actually the oldest character you see. Hey dude, how are you? I've never placed into consideration of different versions of the same creature in a series. Love the concept, but I think I will be sticking to one design for the sake for each species with some exceptions. There you go. That's not a bad way to go about it. Not at all. Do your own thing, man. Whatever you like most. You're writer. Oh, so I am spot on. What you gonna do? Software. How many times do I have to tell you? Okay. I only flirt with you. Oh gosh. Okay, so this is turning a little weird in there. Anyways, we're already past the 1 hour 30-minute mark. So thank you guys so much for those last bit of questions. I really enjoyed this Mesozoic Isle live stream. This was definitely my favorite one so far. A lot of excellent questions inside this one, a lot of intense interest, and also I'm very excited because this the new upcoming stuff that will be released about Mesozoic Isle and this latest teaser had a lot of fun stuff I pumped into it. So I really oh gosh, I really loved that you all joined. Thank you so much for watching this stream. Remember that we do these streams every other Saturday around 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is when we do it every time. So keep an eye out. Next Saturday or Saturday after next, we will be doing another one of these. And keep an eye out every Saturday for more Mesozoic Isle promotional material. If it's a picture, it'll be released on one of the social medias and in the Discord. If it's a video, it will be promoted on all those places, but it will be uploaded on this channel. So keep an eye out for all of that. Some more interesting, super interesting stuff coming out soon. I'm really excited for next week's. I'm going to actually get it started on those on Monday because those ones are going to take me a little bit longer to make. But yes, I'm super excited. So yes, thank you guys so much. Will there be any Pachycephalosaurs on Mesozoic Isle? Yes, and you will see a Pachycephalosaurus inside of season 1 of Mesozoic Isle. That is for sure. I can confirm that. I'm not going to confirm if it's a character or not, but it's definitely, well, it's a character. I'm not going to say it's like a main character even named, but in season 2, there is a character, and it will be named after a certain someone in the chat actually right now. I would pet the spider if you say that. Alrighty, so yep, I think that's the last question we got there. So thank you guys so much yet again for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next Mesozoic Isle live stream. So thank you guys. Just it really means the world. I hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly did. Alrighty. I get a name. I am special. Alrighty, there you go. Have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. And oh yeah, enjoy your Easter. I hope you guys have a wonderful Easter, and I'm also gonna be keep an eye out for my Easter special that's coming out tomorrow, and my reaction video to Dino Man's Yakana Island Season 2 trailer coming out tonight. So thank you guys so much for watching it again, and this is me finally signing out. All right, bye-bye. Bye.